Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It's me, Mohammad Aneek Kadoo, standing before you to present a speech on a very important topic or on a vitalist organ among the all organs present in the human body. Yes, you're right, it's the human heart. This heart is very important. Before the speech starts, I want to tell you what's this heart. Heart is that once again, it's the most important organ and the vitalist organ among the all body parts. Now, let's talk about the structure and the location of the heart. The first of all, we should know about the location. This heart is present between the chest cavity. It's present at the chest cavity between the two lungs. There is a cavity present between the two lungs and it's straightly fitted towards the left lung. As you see the respiratory system, there are two lungs, or you can tell a pair of lungs. One lung is that's a bit of big and the another one is kinda small. What's the reason? The ratio or the size are one is small and one is big. It's due to the necessary heart, the important organ, the heart. It occupies the space and it's straightly fitted towards the left lung. Now moving further, I want to tell you what's the structure of the heart. The heart is clean fist shaped. This hand, it's called as a fist. It's clean fist shaped. Your heart is sized of a clean fist. My fist is sized like this. My heart will be similar like this clean shaped fist. Now, talking about the chambers, the parts. The heart contains the chambers. The heart consists of 4 chambers. 2 are the receiving chambers and 2 are the delivering chambers. These 2 chambers are divided by a wall that's called as the septum. The septum is a wall present between the two. 2 are at the right and 2 are at the left, and they are called as the chambers. Now there are 2 types of chambers, the receiving and the delivering. Receiving are called as the aorta. The aorta are the receiving chambers that receives the blood. Now the another 2 chambers are called as delivering chambers, and these delivery chambers are called as the ventricles. As I told you, the 2 chambers, the aorta and the ventricles. Now, the most important segment of my today's speech and my presentation is the mechanism of circulation. This mechanism of circulation is the most important to this humankind to live. Now, talking about the circulation, how the heart pumps this blood to all the body parts, and that body parts uses it in the form of the oxygenated blood. First of all, let's talk about the pumping and the circulation. First of all, the circulation starts from the another vital organ known as the lungs that I have took place at the starting of the presentation. So, this lungs takes the oxygen in the form of air. Then this lungs delivers this oxygen through the pulmonary vein. I have used the vein as the oxygenated blood. The question will arise in your mind. Now, I will tell you this confusion at the ending of my speech. First of all, now we should move further. Talking about the pulmonary vein. Pulmonary vein contains the oxygenated blood and it goes through the chambers to the heart. These chambers collect the collecting chambers. The aorta collects this oxygenated blood and gives it to the delivers, the ventricles. Then this aorta gives this but oxygenated blood to the ventricles. These ventricles separate this oxygenated blood and gives this oxygenated blood to all parts of the body through the most thick, not thick, most thin and thick. There are more types of veins and arteries. Some are thin and some are thick. This aorta, there are aorta and ventricles. This ventricles distributed this oxygenated blood through the aorta. These aorta are known as the largest veins in the human body and in the heart. These aorta transports this oxygenated blood to all parts of the body, and these body parts uses this oxygenated blood in the form of oxygen. And when this oxygen is used up, what will remain there? Yes, the carbon dioxide, but not in the form of the air. It will be in the form of a liquid that's known as blood, but the carbon dioxide rich blood. This carbon dioxide rich blood is now collected through the ventricles. There are, that the ventricles are distributing. They distributed this oxygenated blood to all the body parts, and that all the body parts uses this oxygenated blood and gives back the deoxygenated blood through the pulmonary artery. Now I have used this artery, and another question will come in your mind. I know what is that question. I will tell you at the ending of the speech. Now, this deoxygenated blood is collected from the organs through the pulmonary artery. This pulmonary artery will go in the heart, and through the inferior vena cava, this blood will go through the heart, and heart pumps that back to the lungs and in the form of carbon dioxide. And this was a complete session of the circulation. And again, this process come in existence. The blood, oxygenated blood, will come in the heart. Heart will pump it to all the parts of the body, and this body part uses this blood and gives back the deoxygenated blood for the oxygenation. And this cycle will work till your last breath. Yes, till your death. And this was all about today's speech. Now, at the end, what I promised you, that question will arise in your mind. This I have used two terms, the pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. As you know, the most of the veins and the arteries usually carries the oxygenated blood. But in this heart, the pulmonary artery uses the deoxygenated blood. What's this? These two, pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein, it's the only artery. Pulmonary artery is the only artery which contains the deoxygenated blood. And the pulmonary vein is the only vein present in the human body which takes and gives the oxygenated blood, not the deoxygenated blood. These two are the most, and they are the unique arteries and veins, pulmonary artery and pulmonary vein. These go through the oxygenated blood and go deoxygenated blood. Pulmonary artery, the deoxygenated blood in the heart. The pulmonary vein are using the oxygenated blood through the heart, and they deliver and carries out this oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. This was all about my speech and my presentation. Hope you like it. It was all. Thank you and have a nice day.